Okay, I'm just going to show you quickly how I got this achievement this time for Africa. I've just won the war against Ethiopia. I've just gone down a few more things. So one of the things I want to do is get Djibouti from France. I don't even need to make any more of these templates. Okay, let's just go for it. I'll not do the entire thing, but I'll show you how I got it. I just got it not long ago. So you have to have 13 different countries, certain countries, not all of them count. It won't tell me the requirements. Some do. Somali will count, and Djibouti will count, Eritrea will count. I think a couple of these will, not sure if all of them do. Not much point for any research right now. Just let the cat out. Okay, so France just agreed to Djibouti, and then I want a couple more things. Stability cost, command power increase. You're going to need lots of command power. Don't think you need any of these, but I'll start with this one. I can do that. Why not? And before I forget, what I'm actually going to do is release Djibouti as a puppet, because if not, Afar will get will take the province. So I finished the war with Ethiopia in late 1938, I think. I think this is going to vanish soon. Now, one thing I'm going to do is actually this. I'm going to go down here to a federal empire. It'll make sense when I start declaring wars. Well, start supporting independence wars in Africa. All my research might as well actually just go straight into industry. I'm not going to be doing any fighting. So this focus I'm doing right now is going to split me into pieces. Lots of different puppets. This will do absolutely. There's no point doing this. South Africa can't break free. If you look, one of the things is yes, if you look under here, it has not completed the focus abandon Westminster. If they do that, they can't get free, and they've most likely gone down here. In fact, yes, because that's what they do in historical. So South Africa won't go free, so there's no point trying to make that happen. Could have done most of this a lot sooner, but I was messing around with some focuses over here instead of becoming instead of winning the war. I considered fighting for Africa, but it's not necessary. I didn't need to pick up any of those bonuses along the way. So this is what I look like now. I am just here, my state. So if I'd not released Djibouti, it would have gone to Afar, because they have a core on it. So, but that does count as one of the 13. So does Eritrea and the Somali Sultanate. And this is the one you've got to do towards African unity. I'm not going to do any of these in the United Kingdom. I can just show you, maybe get rid of some of their resources in compliance suppression, but I'm not going to take anything from the UK. It's just far too compliant. Never going to get rid of it all. Okay, so now we've done this focus, it opens up the decisions in other places. Example, a good one to do is Belgium, and I'll just show you what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to do these just yet. Now, I'm not going to be clicking this gun icon straight away. I'm going to wait for this to tick up. If I do the gun icon, all thing it's going to do is increase resistance by 30. Might as well wait until it's much higher. It's going to tick up over a year. And these are quicker to do than these ones. So I'm targeting the states of one country, which is going to be Zaire, or the Belgian Congo. There's two more up here. There's going to be Rwanda and Burundi. Going to work on some of the French ones because there's two Frances. I'll just make it a little bit tougher for the UK, and I'll show you that I simply cannot get high enough resistance. It's just going to start ticking down. Yeah, look, it's already ticking down. There's no point trying for the United Kingdom. Now I'm going to start doing these for Belgium. There's not really any more focuses I need to do. I could do research speed, but I might as well go into suppress subjects, because one of the things is that's the wrong one to look at. Some of these do get quite big here, or you know, they become quite autonomous. I don't want them to break free by accident and then me, you know, them during the war when I don't want them to. See, it actually does creep up against Belgium, but it also goes down. The more I do around here, the higher it will get, because Belgium simply cannot replace their garrisons when they start getting big losses. And they will start getting resistance spreading. For example, I could do Cairo. That's quite a few victory points. That would create quite a lot of resistance for the United Kingdom. I'm going to start waiting off on these guns. Okay, That was perfect. So what I'm going to do is pretty much wait till after midnight and then quickly pause. So you're going to need lots of political power saved up for this, and we'll see if they refuse. Okay, I'm now at war with the Allies. That's fine, because my puppets are not at war with the Allies. Well, I'm at war with Belgium right now, and here they're not going to get called in, these aren't going to get called in. I cannot be touched. Plus, I count as a major, so it doesn't matter if Zaire now crumbles. Nothing they can do to get to me. I'm just going to keep doing this for all of Africa. So I'm going to do here. I'm going to do Madagascar, drag Portugal in. I'm going to work up on Morocco in Spain. I'm not going to touch most of Libya or around here. Some Spanish ones here, Portuguese here. So I'm probably going to do one country at a time. So once I finish with Belgium, I'm going to work on the Portuguese. I'm going to do Mozambique and Angola and Guinea-Bissau. Yep. Maybe Cameroon. It doesn't really matter. You just have to start working your way around them, concentrating on one country at a time, making sure one tag, as an example Zaire, you're working on that, and there's no point doing the guns until, it might be worth doing them now, until about 50%, 60%, there's no point working on the guns. For example, if I did Madagascar right now, there's no point sending guns. Okay, that's the war with the rest of the Allies, and I'm in the war, but my puppets, my wall of puppets are not. Doesn't matter if the Congo falls. There's no point doing Spain just yet. So this one's ticking back down, but it's probably going to lose compliance. Yeah, the compliance is going down, so I could have waited a lot longer for that. Plus they're going to run out of resources. They simply cannot garrison all of this. Yeah, I can see it's scaled to 74% by insufficient garrisons, so that's just going to keep getting lower and lower. They're not going to be able to garrison it. Okay, so that's the next one popped up. So it doesn't matter that Zaire just called Burundi in. They can both fall over. My puppets will still not join. Yep, my puppets are still not in this war. And I'm going to try and go to the war with the Axis, maybe do Morocco, and then that's it for the video because I've already done the achievement. I'm just showing you how you're meant to do it. It's just work on the compliance, don't send the guns right away, try and do all of one tag. For example, I'm doing all of Madagascar, which I think also includes, yeah, has these islands as well. And then I'm going to go on for Angola. Probably should have done that a little bit later, wait until I'd also got Angola. Like I said, there's no real need to rush these things, because if you do it too quickly you're going to end up with what's happened here, where it just ticks back down. So here's... So Vichy France is probably going to join the the Axis. Okay, so that was fine. It actually ends up in a white piece. But you can go to war with the Axis. Portugal joined the Axis in the game. I actually did it. So did Nationalist Spain. Yep, just keep working Mozambique. So it's just 3 states for them. Yeah, so I shouldn't have done the compliance thing until you've got an entire year with this. You know, there's no need to rush. So I'm going to do these, work our way to this. Well, that's what I do, but I think that explains exactly what you need to do for the achievement. You just need 13 countries. You've already got some 1, 2, 3 at least, maybe some of these count. Yeah, so there's lots of countries in Africa. Don't waste time on the United Kingdom. You're just not going to get the compliance. Look, this one's already ticking back down. It's just not going to happen. Unless Germany naval invades the United Kingdom, they're not going to suffer. But because of what happens with France, it does work out. So you can do France, you can also do Belgium, and you can also do Spain. You can't get Liberia. I've tried. They won't join my faction. Okay, so that's how I did this achievement.